Everything changed so fast.
Damn!
Money hit my dash. Living like it's my last. Letting go, ain't no crash. Cause you know that I'm on next. I got zero on my neck. Everything changed so fast. Money hit my dash. Living like it's my last. Letting go, I don't crash. Cause you know that I'm on next. I got this zero on my neck. So I got some tone. Gas so they hear that noise. Velo's on my neck. Velo on my neck. Now that I got a check, they telling me I'm next. They don't know me. She think I'll give her all my time. That she owe me. And you know she ain't because she fine. That she owe me. But girl, that's where I draw the line. That's the only. She got a name like Sabrina. Tastes like cocaine. Every time that I need her, she comes and I see her. I don't know what's next, but I know I got my check. Pretty God, he keeps me blessed. I know I'm next, I know I'm next. Living like it's my last. I hope I don't crash. 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 Everything changed so fast. Got a new Benz, hope I don't crash. You got a new chain, but it don't crash. Run down and sit to the back. Stack the money up, put it on my wrist. Got some money up a cup, put that on my wrist. Talking real big, but you know that shit's for sure. Got big money getting that bag. But the one time she won't last. If the pussy too pink, can't pass. I might show her to my stash house. No outing, diamonds on me like found on the ride too long. Get the sound on Sean, the money last and these niggas can't catch up. Everything changed so fast. Got the money hit my dash. Living like it's my last. Pray to God I ain't on crash. Cause you know that I'm on next. I got zero on my neck. Everything changed so fast. Got the money hit my dash. Living like it's my last. Pray to God I don't crash. Cause you know that I'm on next. I got this zero on my neck.
VV's on my neck, hit like it's a wreck. Diamond sunny, I get money, I think she wants sex. I know I got something that they never seen. I'ma be where they thought I would
This
never
is just getting
be.
fun.
Taking my team to the playoff, yeah. Pedal to the metal, can't lay off, yeah. Like it's two sunshine in the bay out here. About to hit them with the motherfucking layout, yeah. She wants someone all in. These demons, they keep calling. These VVs, yeah, they flawless. And they see me cause I'm ballin'. Oh, yeah.
Got the money hit my dash. Living like it's my last. Pray to God I ain't on crash. Cause you know that I'm on next. I got zero on my neck. Everything changed so fast. Got the money hit my dash. Living like it's my last. Pray to God I don't crash. Cause you know that I'm on next. I got this zero on my neck.
Take!
And then the last up she gave me gross and
We about to go smoke that, John G. I didn't think that it would be.
Sounds like music.
Everything changed so fast. Got the money hit my dash. Living like it's my last. Pray to God I ain't on crash. Cause you know that I'm on next. I got zero on my neck. Everything changed so fast. Got the money hit my dash. Living like it's my last. Pray to God I don't crash. Cause you know that I'm on next. I got this zero on my neck. Tell me what they say, I'm pulling up in a new boy. Take your bitch cause you love my boy. Got a bad, so I got some torn. Hit gas, so they hear that noise. She knows I'm a man.
Damn it! Fuck! Fuck!
I don't know what's next, but I know I got my jack. For the God, he keeps me blessed. I know I'm next, I know I'm next.
Incoming!
My dash, living like it's my last. I hope I don't crash. I hope I don't crash. I hope I don't crash. I hope I don't crash.
Everything changed so fast. Got a new Benz, hope I don't crash. You got a new chain, but it don't flash. My diamonds hit the dance. Yeah, yeah. Stack the money up, put it on my wrist. Some money up, put that on my face. Talking real big, but you know that shit's for sure. Got big money getting that bag. But the one time she won't last. If the busy toothpick can't pass, I might show her to my stash.
Shit, that was ours.
No outing, diamonds on me like fountain. On the ride too loud, man, the sound astounding. The money last and these niggas can't catch up.
Everything changed so fast. Got the money hit my dash. Living like it's my last. Pray to God I ain't on crash, cause you know that I'm up next. I got zero around my neck. Everything changed so fast. Got the money hit my dash. Living like it's my last. Pray to God I don't crash, cause you know that I'm up next. I got this zero around my neck.
On my neck, hit like it's a wreck. I know I got something that they never seen. I'ma be where they thought I would never be. Taking my team to the playoff, yeah. Pedal to the metal, can't lay off, yeah. Like it's two sunshine in the bay out here. About to hit them with the motherfucking layout, yeah. She wants someone all in. Demons, they keep calling. These VVs, yeah, they flawless. And they see me cause I'm ballin', oh yeah.
Got the money hit my dash. Living like it's my last. Pray to God I ain't on crash, cause you know that I'm up next. I got zero around my neck. Everything changed so fast. Got the money hit my dash. Living like it's my last. Pray to God I don't crash, cause you know that I'm up next. Got this zero around my neck.
Grenade!
Sounds like music.
Everything changed so fast. When the money hit my dash. Living like it's my last. Pray to God I ain't on crash. I got zero around my neck. Everything changed so fast. When the money hit my dash. Living like it's my last. Pray to God I don't crash, cause you know that I'm up next. I got this zero around my neck. Tell me when they drive by, cause I'm pulling up in a new boy. Take your bitch cause you love my voice. Got a bad, so I got some toys. Gas, so they hear that noise. She knows I'm a next. You know I'm on my mind. Now that they got it checked. They don't know me. She thinks I'm good on my time. That's when you know me. They know she's in me, but she's fine. That's when you know me. Girl, she I draw the line. That's when you know me. Tastes like cocaine. Every time that I need her, she comes and I see her. I don't know what's next, but I know I got my jack. For the God, he keeps me blessed. I know I'm next, I know I'm next. Everything changed so fast. Got the money hit my dash. Living like it's my last. I hope I don't crash. I hope I don't crash.
Sparta 7 made it. Let's go. Let's go. This Sparta 7 made it.
Everything changed so fast. Got a new Benz, hope I don't crash. You got a new chain, but it don't flash. My diamonds hit the dance.
Yes. Yes. Let's go.
Some money up a cup, put that on my face. Talking real big, but you know that shit's for sure.
Oh,
Got
like
big money
her.
getting that bag. But the one time she won't last. If the pussy too pink, can't pass. I might show her to my stash house. No outing, diamonds on me like fountain. And the ride too loud, man, the sound astounding. The money last and these niggas can't catch up.
Everything change so fast. Got the money, he play dance.
I'm gonna play some
Feel like it's my last. Pray to God ain't on grass, cause you know that I'm up next. I got zero around my neck. Everything change so fast. Got the money, he play dance. Living like it's my last. Pray to God I don't crash, cause you know that I'm up next. I got this zero around my neck.
I've always been afraid of this. Doing this alone.
DVs on my neck, hit like it's a wreck.
Get on the left.
Diamond sunny, I get money, I think she wants sex. I know I got something that they never seen. I'ma be where they thought I would never be. Taking my team to the playoff, yeah. Pedal to the metal, can't lay off, yeah. Keep sunshine in the bay out here. About to hit 'em with the motherfucking layout, yeah. She wants someone ballin'. Demons, they keep calling. These VDs, yeah, they callin'. She didn't see me cause I'm ballin', oh yeah.
Got the money, hit my dash. Living like it's my last. Pray to God ain't on grass, cause you know that I'm up next.
This way, kids.
I got zero around my neck. Everything changed so fast. Got the money, hit my dash. Living like it's my last. Pray to God I don't crash, cause you know that I'm up next. I got this zero around my neck.
I hate sewers.
Sounds like music. Sophis.
Everything changed so fast. Got the money, hit my dash. Living like it's my last. Pray to God
Damn
I
it.
don't crash,
Fuck.
cause you know
Scared
that
me.
I'm up next. I got zero around my neck.
My hand is shaking.
Everything changed so fast. Got the money, hit my dash. Living like it's my
Oh my god, that gave me a heart attack. Holy
You
shit.
know that I'm up next.
Oh god.
There's zero around my neck. Tell me when they drive by, cause I'm pulling up in a new boy. Took your bitch cause you love my voice. Got a bag so I got some toys.
Holy.
She knows I'm up next. Velo on my neck. Now that I got a check, they telling me I'm next. Never know me. Think I'll give her all my time that she owe me. I know she envy cause she find that she owe me. Yeah, that's where I draw the line, that's the only. She got a name like Sabrina, tastes like cocaine. Every time that
Get on the
I
left.
meet her, she comes and I see her. I don't know what's next, but I know I got my track. For the God, he keeps me blessed. I know I'm next, I know I'm next. Everything changed so fast.
Fire in the hole.
Living like it's my last.
Look out!
I hope I don't crash.
Get an accident on you! What the fuck?
Everything changed so fast. Got a new Benz, hope I don't crash. Got a new chain, but it don't flash. My diamonds hit the dance. Yeah, yeah. Stack the money up, put it on my wrist. That's the money up a cup, put that on my fist.
This way,
Fuck a little
kid.
bit, but you know that shit's for sure. Got big money getting that bag. But the one time she won't have. If the pussy too big, I might show her to my stash. Oh, out and diamonds on me like I'm in the right too loud, but the sound astounding. The money last and these niggas can't catch up.
Everything changed so fast. Got the money, hit my dash. Living like it's my last. Pray to God ain't on grass, cause you know that I'm up next.
Hunter.
Zero around my neck. Everything changed so fast. Got the money, hit my dash. Living like it's my last. Pray to God I don't crash, cause you know that I'm up next.
I need to get patched up. Now this is some shit.
Hit like it's a wreck. Diamond sunny, I get money, I think she wants sex. I know I got something that they never seen. I'ma be where they thought I would never be. Taking my team to the playoff, yeah. Pedal to the metal, can't lay off, yeah. Like it's two sunshine in the bay out here. Motherfucking layout, yeah. She wants
go.
Everything changed so fast. When the money hit my dash, living like it's my last. With a gun, I don't crash.
I'm
Cause you
not
know that I'm up next. I got this
Oh
on my
god. Analyze the area. And
Sounds like music.
Everything changed so fast. When the money hit my dash, living like it's my last. Really got pain on grass. Cause you know that I'm up next. I got zero. Everything changed so fast. When the money hit my dash, living like it's my last. Really got I don't crash. Cause you know that I'm up next. I got this velo around my neck. Know me when they drive by, cause I'm pulling up in a new Ford. Took your bitch cause you love my voice. Got a bag so I got some toy. Get gas so they hear that noise. She knows I'm up next. Velo on my neck. Now that I got a check, they telling me I'm next. They don't know me.
fuck. I'm scared right now. I'm actually scared and I'm terrified.
I don't know what's next, but I know I got my check. For the God, he keeps me blessed. I know I'm next, I know I'm next. Everything changed so fast. Got the money hit my dash. Living like it's my last. I hope I don't crash. I hope I don't crash. I hope I don't crash. I hope I don't crash.
Everything changed so fast. Got a new Benz, hope I don't crash.
Elevator's
Got a new
here.
chain, but it don't flash. My diamonds hit the dance. Yeah. Stack the money up, put it on my wrist. Stack the money up, a cup, put that on my fist. Talking real big, but you know that shit's for sure. Got big money getting that bag. But the one time she won't last. If the pussy too big, can't pass. I might show her to my stash house. No outing, diamonds on me like fountain. And the ride too loud, man, the sound astounding. The money last and these niggas can't catch up.
Everything changed so fast. Got the money hit my dash. Living like it's my last. Really got chain on crash. Cause you I got zero around my neck. Everything changed so fast. Got the money hit my dash. Living like it's my last. I'm up next. I got this zero around my neck.
BB's on my neck, hit like it's a wreck. Diamond sunny, I get money, I think she wants sex. I know I got something that they never seen. I'ma be where they thought I would never be. Taking my team to the playoff, yeah. Pedal to the metal, can't lay off, yeah. It's two sunshine in the bay out, yeah. About to hit 'em with the motherfucking layout, yeah. She wants someone all in. Demons, they
I'm running right now. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. Yes! 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 Let's go! Oh. Oh my god.
Everything changed so fast. Got the money hit my dash.
She
Living
like-
like it's my last. With a gun, I don't crash. Cause you know
We're
that
called
I'm a
finale or final. I don't know. But I gotta pick on my final. My final is probably.
Jockey! Hunter! Through here! Charge!
Everything changed so fast. Got the money hit my dash. Living like it's my last. Pray to God I ain't on crash. Cause you know that I'm up next. I got zero around my neck.
We're almost out of here!
Changed so fast. Got the money hit my dash. Living like it's my last.
Wait.
Pray to God I don't crash.
I'll
Cause
have
you
to
know
stand.
that I'm up next.
Hey, I'm here!
Got this zero around my neck. gas so they hear that noise. She knows I'm next. V-Lone on my neck. Now that I got a check, they telling me
We're all
I'm
set.
next. They know me. Girl down here, I might die unless you know me. And know she's in because she fine, that she own me.
Help is on the way.
Where I draw the line, that's the only. She got a name like Sabrina, tastes like cocaine. Every time that I need her, she comes and I see her. I don't know what's next, but I know I got my jack. For the Gotti, everything changed so fast. Got the money hit my dash. Living like it's my last. I hope I don't crash. I hope I don't crash. I hope I don't crash. I hope I don't crash.
Everything changed so fast. Got a new Benz, hope I don't crash. You got a new chain, but it don't flash. My diamonds hit the dance. Yeah, yeah. Stack the money up, put it on my wrist. That's the money up a cup, put that on my fist. Talking real big, you know. Got big money getting that bag. But the one time she won't laugh. If the bitch is too big, can't crash. I might show her to my stash. No, diamonds on me like I'm in the ride too loud, man. It's out, I'm slow. Did the money last and these niggas can't catch up.
All the money hit my dash. Feel like it's my last. Running got ain't no grass. Cause you know that I'm next. I got you on my neck. Everything changed so fast. All the money hit my dash. Feel like it's my last. Running got ain't no grass. Cause you know that I'm next. Got this mirror on my neck.
BB's on my neck, feel like it's a wreck. Promise son, I get money, I think she wants sex. I know I got something that they never seen. I'ma be where they thought I would never be. Taking my team to the playoff, yeah. Pedal to the metal, can't lay off, yeah. It's too sunshine in the bay out here. About to hit 'em with the motherfucking layout, yeah. She wants someone all in. These demons, they keep calling. These VVs, yeah, they flawless. See me cause I'm ballin', oh yeah.
When the money hit my dash, living like it's my last. Running got ain't no grass. Cause you know that I'm next. I got you on my neck.
Is that a purple fear and God in him?
Sounds like music.
Everything changed so fast. When the money hit my dash, living like it's my last. Really got ain't no grass. Cause you know that I'm next. I got you on my neck. Everything changed so fast. When the money hit my dash, living like it's my last. Really got ain't no grass. You know that I'm next. Got this you on my neck.
Let's beat it!
Yes! 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 Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! That's not easy, but still! Yes!
I hope I don't crash. I hope I don't crash. I hope I don't crash. I hope I don't crash.
Everything changed so fast. Got a new Benz, hope I don't crash. You got a new chain, but it don't flash. My diamonds hit the dance. Yeah, yeah. Stack the money up, put it on my wrist. That's the money up a cup, put that on my fist. Talking real big, but you know that shit's for sure. Got big money getting that bag. Wonder one time I might show it to myself. No out and that was on me like right to love and the sound astounded. The money last and these niggas can't get
Is that a purple fear and God?
Yes! 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 Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! That's uneasy, but still! Yes! I scream. My voice looks so different on this mic. Holy. I didn't realize that. Wait. There. Bro, I am lucky as fuck.
Drink so fast, got the money hit my dash. Living like it's my last. Running gun ain't on crash, cause you know that I'm up next. I got Vino around my neck. Everything changed so fast. Got the money hit my dash. Living like it's my last. Running gun I don't crash, cause you know that I'm up next.
Fuck.
That's the only. She got a name like Sabrina, face like cocaine. Every time that I need her, she comes in. You know that I'm on next. Got this zero around my neck.
Let's beat it!
Tell me when they drive by.
Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! Yes! 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 Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! Hold up.
Spitter!
Get out of the cool! Help him! Damn right. All right.
We gotta run to the tower! Hey, get up there! Turn it off! Fight him off yourself!
Stay in your group. That's what I keep saying.
Keep running!
Guys,
Shit!
I'm a common infected. Ah! Sorry. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Knocking down the south sky. Get the ladder on the fence, guy. My dude is fucking lightning. There's so many others. Fuck. Wait, tank, watch out, wait. I got it. Actually, what? Never mind, you can take them. Actually, what? Never mind, you can take them.
got a hunter! I got it. Heads up, move!
Bro, I want to be a common infected. Even though they're like one bullet to the stomach, then they're dead. But still, bro.
on my neck.
Let's listen to some Luna, bro.
Luna. So today's story time, in my opinion, is a pretty interesting one and crazy one. I hope you enjoy it. Before we jump into it, just want to say, new song coming out in less than a week. Go pre-save it, link in the description. Tweet me or tag me on IG if you do pre-save it. I'm going to be following people back all week. And yeah, let's jump into this story time. So today's story time is about the time that my school brought in police dogs and they sniffed my locker, and there's a lot more that happens after that. So let's just jump into this story time and I'll tell you all about it. So this story time takes place in 10th grade.
Let's
Now,
go.
my school did not conduct searches on people's lockers very frequently, and they didn't bring in police dogs very frequently, but it happened frequently enough to the point where they'd usually always catch the person that was hiding stuff in their locker. So yeah, the story time starts off as a very normal day. I woke up, I got ready for school, I had breakfast, I went to school on the bus, I got to school, and I was the first one to class, which is usually not like me. Usually I would just kind of stand out in the hallway and talk to my friends until like the last second before the bell would ring. But today I was just too tired to stand around in the hallways. I went and sat down at my desk and just put my head down because I was so tired. I did not sleep much the night before. And my friend walks in, and he would always sit next to me in this class. And let's just call this person John, okay? Now, John was a nice guy, alright? I was friends with him in school. I wasn't like best friends with him, but I would still call us friends. But John would always expect me to do stuff for him that he would never do for me. For example, one time John didn't do the homework for our first period class, and he walked in and sat down. Instead of freaking out, he did the backpack quarter. He had a really big chance of failing the class for the year. So he came in freaking out, and I gave him my answers. And then fast forward a month later, I came into class, and I was kind of freaking out because I didn't do the homework the night before, and I wasn't doing that good in class. And I asked him to help me to get it done. He's like, "Nah, man, like, my answers, not yours." Which made me pretty mad. Me and him were definitely not friends for a little bit after that. But a couple weeks later, I found out he got all of the answers on that homework wrong anyway, so I wasn't too upset about it after that. Anyway, yeah, there's some backstory about, John and how he would act sometimes. So I'm sitting in first period class, I have my head down, it all started off a normal day for me, and John came into the room, he sat down next to me, and he looked really anxious. He was heavily breathing, he looked super scared, and I asked him, "Oh, like, what's wrong?" He's like, "Dude, I got something in my backpack I forgot to take out. Like, I was chilling with my friends last night, and I bought some weed off them, and I put it in my backpack, and I forgot to take it out." And I'm like, "Dude, okay, calm down. Like, we're in first period. Just leave before the bell rings, run across the street, and put it back at your house." Because he only lived right across the street. Like, he could walk to school in, like, 10 minutes, and if he ran, he could get there in 5. So I'm like, "Bro, just run across the street, put it in your room, and come back. Like, you don't want to have that stuff in school. Like, that's not going to be okay if you get caught." And he was like, "Nah, man, I can't." I'm like, "Yes, you can. Just go right now." And he's like, "I don't want to be late for school." I'm like, "Dude, are you serious?" I'm like, "What's worse? You being late to first period class and getting some points off for the day, or you get caught with weed in your backpack and you get suspended? Like, dude, come on, weigh the options." He's like, "You're right." And he quickly gets up into his class, walking towards the door, and the bell rings. My teacher goes, "Sit down, John."
bro.
Shuts the door, and John just turns around and does the slow walk of shame back to our table, and he sits down and he just puts his head in his hands. And I whispered to him, like, "Bro, don't worry, you're gonna be fine. Like, just get through the day." And he didn't say anything. So anyway, we get through that whole first period class, and the bell rings to let out, and I walk out of class, and I walk to my locker, and he comes up behind me, and he's like, "Austin." I'm like, "What's up, John?" He's like, "Yo, can you please just take this bag off me for the day? Like, you could just keep it in your locker for the day. Like, no one would ever suspect anything." And I'm like, "Nah, dude, I'm sorry. Like, I can't." He's like, "Come on, bro, please." I'm like, "Dude, why can't you keep it in your locker? Like, come on, you have one." He's like, "I don't know my combination." I'm like, "Bro, it's not my fault you don't know your combination. Like, come on, dude." He's like, "Please, Austin, like, please." And I shit you not, he starts crying. Like, he's tearing up, and he's begging me to keep his little bag of weed in my locker for the day. And people are starting to stare at us because he's crying. And I'm like, "Yo, just stop crying. Fine, I got you." He's like, "Oh, you're the best." And he hugs me. It literally looked like we were dating, and we got into a fight and then made up. Like, I can't imagine what the people around us thought. So he reaches in his backpack and he hands me this little bag, and it's and I take it and I put it in my backpack in my locker, and I grab the folders that I need for the day, and I shut my locker, and I plan on not going back to it for the rest of the day. And John just keeps asking me, "Bro, you're a lifesaver. Like, bro, if my dad found out that I had that in school, like, I would be grounded forever. Like, you're the best." I'm like, "Whatever, dude. Just don't ever ask me for anything again after this. And if I ever ask you for homework answers again, and you say no, I'm gonna buy a live possum and put it in your locker." And he starts laughing, and he's like, "I got you, man." I'm like, "Nah, man, I'm not kidding about the possum thing." And then he just looks at me all straight-faced, and I was like, "Dude, relax. I'm kidding." He's like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, "But seriously, if I need help on homework in the future, you better help me." He's like, "I got you, man." Don't know why I wanted his help. Like I said earlier, he got all of the answers wrong on that homework anyway, but it was just the principle of the whole situation. So anyway, me and him go to our next classes after that, and we get more than halfway through the day, and lunchtime finally comes. So I get to lunch, and me and him and a couple other friends all sit at the same table, and I was feeling super relieved at this point because there was only a couple more classes after lunch. So this is what I was assuming was going to happen. I'd finish lunch, I'd go to my next couple classes, I'd get through the day fine, I'd leave school with my friends. Outside of school, I would give him his binder with his little bag of you-know-what in it, and then I would never have to worry about it again. But sadly, that wasn't the case, okay? So next period came along, lunch ended, and I go to class, and I sit down, and right after I sit down, the bell rings, and I hear an announcement come on, saying that the school is going into lockdown. And my teacher, he was like, alright guys, like stay calm, just sit down at your desk, it's like it's no big deal, just conducting a search. And I'm like, wait, what search? And they're like, well, every once in a while we have dogs come in and sniff lockers. And I'm like, oh, okay. And he goes, you look nervous, Austin. Why are you nervous? You got anything in your locker that we should know about? And he starts laughing, like he's joking. I'm like, oh yeah, like, totally. He's like, I'm just messing with you, man. But yeah, this only lasts like 15 minutes, no big deal. I'm like, oh, okay. So inside, I am terrified. I'm like, oh no, like please, 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 don't let the dogs go near my locker, please. But I already knew that I was gonna get caught. Like I pretty much knew it was over already. And my friend starts texting me, freaking out. He's like, dude, they have dogs in the hallways. Like, what are we gonna do? I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm done. I don't know. So like 15 minutes later, an announcement comes on saying that lockdown is over and that everyone can, move about freely. And I asked my teacher if I can go to the bathroom. And he's like, yeah, for sure. And I get up to leave and go check my locker to see if everything's still in there. And before I leave the classroom, another announcement comes on the speaker, and it says, we need to see Austin in the main office immediately. And I knew, just by the tone of the announcement lady's voice, that it was done. Like I was caught, it's over. And I walk out of the room, I did a walk of shame, and I get to the principal's office, and my principal's sitting there, and the school police officer's sitting there as well. And my principal goes, Austin, have a seat. And I sit down, and my principal goes, so we conducted a random search after lunch, and we had police dogs in the school, and they picked up on your locker. So after they did, we conducted a search on your locker, because we had reason to believe that there was something in it that wasn't supposed to be at school, and we found something. I'm sure you know what it is. And I was like, yeah, I do. And I was like, yeah, I'm sorry for having it on school grounds. Like, I know I shouldn't have. And I just said sorry, because there was nothing else to say. I'm not going to sit there and deny it. Like, they found it. And the school cop goes, wow, this is the most common interaction I've ever had with something like this happen. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, well, usually the person would say, oh, it's not mine, it's a friend's, or it's, this, or it's that. And I was like, well, yeah, I can't deny it. Like, you guys found it and confiscated it. But actually, it is a friend's, but it doesn't matter that I say that because it's in my locker, so I'm the one getting in trouble for it. And they both just look at me, and my principal goes, yep, sadly, you are in trouble today. And my principal called my parents, told them about it, and then suspended me for 7 days. I got 5 days out of school suspension and 2 days in school suspension. So I had to stay out of school for 5 days. And then I had to sit in a room for 2 days in school.
It's honestly not that bad, though.
Reloading!
Okay, boom.
Christ, not
Right.
Hey! Gotta reload!
Reloading!
Pretty much by myself the entire time with a security guard and just do